Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Wednesday the 29th of July. A North Shore community is rattled after an alleged double murder last night. Police were called to reports of a stabbing on Birkdale's Sion Place about 8:30pm to find a moderately injured man and the alleged offender. Officers then visited a home 5 kilometres away on Glenfield's Lingfield Street and found two bodies. A 41-year-old is due in court today, facing 2 murder charges and one of attempted murder. The Herald's Hannah Filmer says residents on Lingfield Street described those who lived in the house as nice and quiet people.
They didn't hear any yelling or screaming. They were just alerted to the incident by maybe about 8 to 10 police cars parked along the street with their sirens and lights going.
The Crown has 2 months to decide if it will retry David Tamahiri. The Supreme Court has ruled that Tamahiri's 1990 trial was unfair and quashed his double murder convictions in March. Jordan Dunn has more.
Tamahiri was convicted of killing Swedish tourists Urban Höglund and Heidi Parkkonen and served 20 years in prison. Tamahiri's returned to the High Court at Auckland today for a brief pre-trial hearing attended by a large media contingent. Justice Matthew Downs has approved an 8-week extension while the Crown determines whether it will seek a retrial.
Hopes that long-time users of the seasonal worker scheme will directly benefit from government changes. Its tweaks are focused on accommodation standards, clarifying rules and strengthening pastoral care. It also includes an accreditation system, giving businesses with a proven track record less paperwork to do. New Zealand kiwi fruit growers CEO Colin Bond says many employers have been involved with the scheme for decades.
So it makes sense that those with a long history of it and good understanding have less paperwork to go through and less compliance requirements relative to those who are new and still trying to understand the scheme.
Mainland Poultry says everyone needs to lift their game against bird flu. New legislation announced by Biosecurity Minister Andrew Hoggard will require anyone with more than 100 birds to have a bird flu prevention and response plan. Mainland Poultry Chief Executive John Mackay says it's an interconnected industry and is as prepared as it can be. A view that parents need to have a new version of the talk with their kids in the new era of digital parenting. Cybersecurity company Norton's latest report finds 75% of parents are worried that AI could be used to create fake images or conversations involving their child. It finds 44% are not confident their child could tell AI-generated content from the real thing. Norton's principal systems engineer, Dean Williams, says we live in a world where seeing is no longer believing. The repair bill for Kaikoura's flood-damaged river infrastructure after heavy rain early this month is expected to run into the tens of millions. To sport. Zoe Hobbs has etched her name into the New Zealand sporting annals with a pioneering gold in the 100 metres at the Glasgow Commonwealth Games. Swimmer Lewis Clarebird also picked up gold in the 400-metre individual medley alongside Erica Fairweather's 800 metres freestyle silver. Weightlifter Cam McTaggart earned silver in the 88 kg class, as did Lauren Boyle in the hammer throw. And the unbeaten Silver Ferns stay atop netball's Group B after a win over Uganda. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5pm from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.